Because you already know, got my girl calling. She's just calling me, calling me. And so it's going to interrupt the stream here. So it is what it is. I'm too aggravated to even explain myself right now. Fuck that. Yo, Let the Gamer! Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I exited the stream earlier, man, because 17 people and only like we only got 5 likes. I'm like, hell no, fuck that. You can tell when the haters tune in because you get more viewers than you do in likes, and people start laughing and shit. And I'm like, you know what? When it starts off like that horrible, you might as well just get out of there, bro. Appreciate you though. 5 likes right off the bat. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. We got the gamer, Dead and Beauty, Pedro, and okay, Nene, John Smith, Wanda. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in and liking the stream. I appreciate you. All right, so this is starting off way better, way better. Like more likes right off the bat. That's what. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's what makes me feel better about it. Appreciate you. Thank you. 7 likes. There we go. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, guys. All right. I got to get me some coffee. I had a mine, too. And I did do the dishes, actually. These are actually, I was in study mode last night. I was going through, like, a lot of YouTube videos. Oh, my God. I spent like anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours, like somewhere in there, 4 to 6 hours, just learning shit about the world. Like just so many different kinds of videos on YouTube. Like I'm pretty sure I know what's going on in general in just about everything, at least a little bit, like for sure. So anyway, this like I did the dishes, so, like the dishes got done, and then this is just last night's accumulation before I fucking crashed out. But now I'm trying to get me some coffee, which I gotta go downstairs for because the coffee pads are downstairs. Coffee pods. I just said pads. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some coffee, and I don't know what the chat about, y'all. I have no idea what the chat about. Considering putting on some news again, doing a news stream, but I don't know. How we feeling about that, chat? I might just do that anyway, just because I really don't know what to talk about. Oh shit! You can tell I'm waking up because I just started the coffee pot. Didn't put the coffee in the coffee pot. Oh my god! Thank you for the 11 likes. I'm waking up. In truth, I've been up for a couple hours, but it takes me like I'll be in bed for like a half hour to hour, just like trying to get myself to get up. Because if I wake up, just instantly on the bed, just get up, start moving, I'll get dizzy as fuck. So anyway, grab me some. Thank you, Christina. Got me this a while ago, y'all. The Dunkin' Donuts. I just came across it. I was cleaning up down here. I was cleaning up. Anyway, you ever watch true crime shit? Yeah, yep. I do. There's Crime Dynasty on YouTube. I watch those guys a lot. Shout out Amanda. Keep talking. It's almost there. Thank you. You gotta walk for that coffee, Pez. Just kitchen up. Well, the thing is that we all different. We drink different kinds of coffee in the house. Not everyone drinks the same shit. Everyone's got their own specific kind of coffee, and everyone just kind of like, I don't know. We all just kind of do our thing when we want our coffee. Take our coffee to our room. That's how it goes in here. Yo, F55, thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like the live stream. Please remember to hit that like on the live stream. It does help. Thank you so much. We got 47 people tuned in right now. Please consider subscribing. Let me know where you tuned in from. Please let me know where you tuned in from. I want to know where you guys are tuned in from, for real. Love the beard? I got to get rid of it, bro, to be honest. You guys know I'm just too fucking broke for a shaver still. Any plans for the holiday? I went to the barbecue yesterday. No, I'm just chilling here. Yeah, just streaming. That's my plans. You know, chit chatting with any other lonely soul out there, pretty much. Thank you for the 16 likes. I really appreciate it, though. How many have eaten raw eggs? Does it like to kill an elephant? Serious answers only. You're funny. Uh, raw eggs. Yeah, bro. A lot of boxers eat raw eggs, and man, that's what they do. There's nothing wrong with eating raw eggs. It ain't gonna get you sick eating raw eggs. I used to. When I say you used to, I tried it twice, and both times, like I almost threw up. Like I didn't throw up, but it hurt my stomach like hell. I tried 2 times in life, and yeah, I just cracked open the egg and poured it down my throat, and like yeah, it fucking hurts your stomach, bro. Does coffee make you poop? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Got that coffee coming. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of smoke. I got no more. Oh, look. She's calling again. She's calling again. I'm going to pause the stream and I'll be back when our phone call is off. When we're done with the phone call, so it might be a minute. 15 minutes at the most. That's a long time to go MIA from the stream. But it's... All right, we're back. We're back. No more interruptions. It shouldn't be. And even if there is, I'm not answering their call. Sorry about that. Fuck! This woman, yo. It's like I wish there was a way to where you could stream and then cancel out any incoming calls, like completely block it out and go straight to voicemail. Because I need that option as a streamer. I need that option. I've had it up to here with trying to tell people, hey, bro, please just make sure you're checking in on the channel before you call me to make sure I'm not streaming. Because, you know, if I have a bunch of people tuned in, you know, at any moment, you know, then I could have 100+ people tuned in, but if they tune in for 3 seconds, then I have the live stream pause because I answered the call. They're gonna drop out, and like a lot of people, like they just a lot of friends and family of mine, they honestly don't take the time, even though I've repeatedly have asked them to just check the channel, make sure I'm not live streaming before you reach out, please. And they just keep failing to do that. Turn those streams off and back on so you get notifications. Yeah. There we go. All right, we got to come back in. Appreciate you. Please remember to like the stream. Hold up. Something's off with my coffee. Something's off with my coffee. Is that clear? Yo, I'm tripping, yo. Is that clear? Is that coffee? Oh my God. The fucking reflection of the cup, I couldn't tell if it was clear water or not. Y'all, I'm tripping. I promise I didn't even smoke yet. I ain't even got no smoke. I'm tripping. That cup, something about the silver reflection in the inner lining of the cup makes the coffee look like it's clear water. Or I just need glasses. Probably that. And yeah, I put milk. I'm not gonna do no sugar. Actually, we got honey that I probably will use. Actually, I strongly advise to substitute your sugar for honey. It's very healthy for you. Much better of a choice if you have the chance to substitute your sugar for honey, okay? Honey's some good shit. Now, this Dunkin' Donuts coffee, though, it's so good by itself that I don't even need honey for it. But other coffees that aren't so good is when I start using honey. Instead of sugar, sugar is not really not healthy for you. You guys already know that. I'm just saying, really consider switching out to honey. You know, switch out the sugar for the honey. This boy is on that honey. Hell yeah. It's really good for you too, though. For real, it's really good for you. If you look it up, like Google how healthy honey is. It's really healthy for you. Lighter the roast, stronger the coffee. Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. I love medium. I love dark roast is my favorite coffee for sure. Dark roast coffee, but this is medium. It's not bad. I like it. Dunkin' Donuts has some good coffee. I do prefer dark roast as my favorite, but I don't mind medium. I don't like the light coffee though. I need it to be kind of potent, kind of strong. Thank you for the 19 likes. I wish it was an Irish coffee, but I ain't got no drink. I ain't got no alcohol. Can't have no Irish coffee. Amanda, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for the 20 likes, you guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's kind of honey you get in the station. What do you mean? The honey you get from the station? I'm not sure what you're meaning at all, buddy. Rebecca, thank you. Hello, welcome, Rebecca. Please like and consider subscribing. We appreciate you here. Where you tuned in from? I'm speaking from Michigan, myself. Christina, not really a coffee person, more of a cook. Next Pogo Stick, she loves coffee, actually. She really loves coffee. I love coffee, but she really loves coffee. She don't hit that like button. Yeah, Ghetto Cowboy, hit that. Thank you, Ghetto Cowboy. Appreciate you. Hit that like button. Ghetto Cowboy said you a pussy if you don't hit that like button. Appreciate you, Ghetto Cowboy. I can't say things like that, but when other people do, it makes it okay, right? Appreciate you, Ghetto Cowboy. Thank you, man. Sophia. Welcome, Sophia. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, all that. Thank you so much. All my new viewers, everyone new tuning in right now. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just having coffee. I didn't know why I got this light on. It's the middle of the day for. Dog great. Like the stream. Yeah, like the stream. For real. Like the stream. I don't know. I think I should put out some news. Because I'm drying up. What's there to like if I'm just saying like and subscribe? There's no context going. I've been called out for that, and I've realized I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah. Can't argue with that. I gotta give context, right? So we're jumping on YouTube. We're jumping on YouTube. We're jumping on YouTube. All right. We'll see what's going on out there today. Judge Judy, y'all watch Judge Judy? I can't stand Judge Judy. I can't stand watching her. She drives me nuts. Kitchen Nightmares. Woo. Oh man. I don't know what to watch, y'all. That's the CIA video. Let's do some news. If I get requests to do anything else, we can flip flop. We don't have to do this. Just let me know. You guys said what? Just buy filter and oil. I got tools. All right. Hell yeah. What's on the news today, John Smith? I don't know. About to find out. You look like from Stray Kids. You coming to New Jersey then? Huh, that would be cool. Oh my God. All right. We gotta find out what's going on out there, y'all. We gotta find out right now. Tensions grow as U.S. sends warships near Venezuela. I already heard about that. I already know about this, but just for the sake of entertainment, put it on.
Oh, hey, Dr. Marty.
Hey, Matt. To South America now, and the rising tensions between the U.S. and Venezuela. Officials in Washington sending several U.S. warships to the southern Caribbean, and now there are growing questions about what it's all for. In Venezuela's
I have a Honda that goes by percentage. Okay. Welcome, Haley. Hello. Please remember to like the stream.
The United States is preparing an invasion. Highlure saying the U.S. wants to colonize Venezuela, to break it into pieces and steal its riches. That rhetoric in response to a major development from the Pentagon, mobilizing U.S. Navy warships and thousands of personnel off Venezuela's coast. The goal, according to the U.S., is to confront the drug cartels operating in the region.
And the president is prepared to use every element
Carolina
of
Vic.
power to stop drugs
Woo.
from flooding into our country and to bring those responsible to
You know why they
justice.
chose
The Trump
her.
administration doubling the reward for Maduro's arrest to $50 million, accusing him of being the head of the Cartel de los Soles, responsible.
$50 million for the head of the cartel. Yo, you guys, if you fund me right now, I'll leave this house. Well, I'm gonna go across the border. Let's go. I'm gonna go find this motherfucker. I want that $50 million. $50 million. You know what I could do? Oh my God. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Let's get me there. No, you guys know I'm kidding, but for real, if I had opportunity and resources to go do something like that, I know you guys don't look at me or perceive me as that type of guy in any way, but that's just because you don't really know me like that. And I have no resources. I'm broke. So it doesn't make sense for me to talk like this. I'm just trying to tell you my spirit. Free El Chapo. They've tried, bro. Do you know the history of that? Like all the times how Chapo's been like broke out of prison and shit. Like in Mexico, did you hear about that? Like they literally built a tunnel and fucking they built the tunnel right up to his right up next to his toilet in his jail cell, in his prison cell. They built the tunnel to come up. Like all he did is like he pretended to use the bathroom and he just disappeared in the hole. And they actually used a motorcycle on a track. They drove him on a motorcycle under prison in a tunnel out. Like that's how El Chapo got out. I watched too much shit. I really watched too much shit. It's very cool though, you know, how he got out and escaped like how he did. It was like holy shit. That's when the US was like, okay, we can't count on you guys to keep, you know, you guys locked up because it's not working obviously. So we had to get them. But thank you for the 25 likes. Was national news. Chicken, yeah, it was national news. Yeah, you guys already know that story. That was some crazy shit. And now they're offering $50 million for his son, right? Is that his son? Chapo's son, $50 million for his son right now, right? $50 million for his son. Yo, I want that money. If I was a damn bounty hunter, if I had resources like that, I would full pledge myself to doing this. $50 million. I would put myself through a lot of shit just for the opportunity of $50 million. I would. You guys think I was crazy doing the shit out there in the streets with the Christina? You don't even know. If I actually had the resources and you know and whatnot, I would actually go and try to do that. I would actually try to go get them. I'm not kidding. But I'm just a broke, skinny dude with no resources. I ain't got. I'm just a dreamer, y'all. I'm just a dreamer. Thank you for the 25 likes. Thanks for the advice, guys. Nobody has resources like that time. That's why they were 50 million. Chicken, yeah. It takes no one person can single-handedly do that. It's gonna take a whole team of people. That's why it's 50 million. Because it's gonna take a whole team of people to go find them. But anyway, I'm gonna put the news back on. But I lost the remote. That's why you guys see me pacing. Sorry, I didn't explain that before I started pacing. But yeah, I lost the remote. And I just dumped coffee down my chin. And it just bounced up in my nose. Do y'all see my morning? I'm naturally this clumsy in life. This is my real life. All it takes is a drone that messes. Yeah, Jake, a drone. Yeah. The new trend in warfare right now. I mean, there's some submarine shit that Russia and shit that they're still trying to, sneak the submarines in and, you know, catch us off guard like that. But really, the new warfare is going up in the sky. They're fighting space. They're using the satellites and seeing who can capture the most video and the most photography of what's going on in the enemy country and shit like that. Yeah, there's a big space fight right now with satellites and drones, especially drones. Drones are much cheaper and a lot more efficient to send out there. So yeah, the military they're leaning towards a lot more drones rather than like bigger traditional aircraft. They're still going to always use both, but drones are definitely they're kind of making the headlines right now for warfare. Drones are the way to fight right now. They're cheaper and yeah. As one thing as I wish I knew one about cars, people have definitely tried to take advantage of that. Oh, Nene, yeah, that's a whole nother topic, Nene. That's a whole nother topic for real though. Yeah, mechanics who do that, they don't just do that to guys though too. I mean, the woman. I'm sorry, they do that to guys too. I had a mechanic, like, what was it? It was like a muffler. Oh my god. I wish I could remember I was trying to get a car fixed, my Jeep actually, and I thought it was the ball joint going out, but it was something else. I don't remember too clearly what was going on, the details of it. But basically, long story short, I got two price quotes from two different mechanics, and it was like $200 difference. And yeah, so mechanics, like, if some of them are like that, unfortunately. Some of them are just out there for the money, and they're not really out there trying to help you out. So yeah, that's why make sure you go get different quotes for sure. Every time you go you get your car fixed, never just stop at one mechanic. You know what I mean? Get multiple quotes. The really good mechanics, the ones that are like super straightforward, they'll be able to give you a price estimate. Be like, okay, well, that takes about this much time. This is how much we charge for that. Like, if they can't give you a quote, I don't view them as a good mechanic. I personally don't, because a good mechanic knows the ins outs, and they know what needs to be done and how to do it properly and how much time it takes for them to do that job properly. So if a mechanic cannot give me a quote, I'm not interested in his work. Because to me, in my mind, if he can't give me a quote, then he's probably going to try to think of ways to try to make more money out of me. That's why he doesn't want to give me a quote. He's going to try to look for, oh, you need this done too? Okay, well, this is this, you know what I mean? So if they can't give you a quote for what you need done, I wouldn't trust them. That's where I stand with that. I fixed my mower. Does that count? Hell yeah, Don Gray. That's what's up. I went for an oil change once, and they tried telling me I needed new rotors, and a friend looked at them a few days later that was a mechanic and said I don't need them. Yeah, Nene. Well, I'm glad you got a friend that's a mechanic that looks out for you. That's good. That's really good. My friend Ashley, she needed brakes too. And she took it to the mechanic, and they're going to charge her for her brakes. They're going to charge her like $400 something. And I'm like, wow, that's really expensive. I'm like, just come over, just buy the brake pads, come over here and we'll do it. So she did. And she spent like what, $30-$40 on brake pads. And then she came over here and we fixed it. We put brake pads on her car. I was like, that $30-$45 is a lot cheaper than $400 for a mechanic. You know what I mean? But a quote is a quote. It's a guesstimate. Yeah, true that, Aaron Scott. Yep. But the really good mechanics will be able to give you a price, though, because they've done it so many times. They know exactly how to do it. And so they could just be like, hey, bro, I know I've done this. I've done this 1,000 times. I can have it done in this amount of time. No problem. The really good mechanics will come at you like that. They'll just... I mean, sometimes there are other factors, like even the good mechanics that will even give you a price. They'll even tell you, they'll be like, now that's just an estimate though. That's just in case nothing else is wrong. You know what I mean? But they'll call you anyway before they start picking at other things other than the first initial problem. That's what a good mechanic does. They'll call you and be like, hey, before I start working on this, I want to let you know this other thing is wrong as well. Do you want me to work on this or just do the first thing? That's a good mechanic. Having a rusted car or broken stripped bolts can be a can of worms. Oh, for sure, Aaron Scott. Damn, yeah. There's a lot of federal book that the mechanic is supposed to look into and tell you what the average amount of labor. Okay. Okay, chicken. Yeah, I believe that. Well, I appreciate everyone tuning in and everyone that's staying here. I really do appreciate you, every single one of you. Thank you for the 27 likes. Really, really appreciate it. I've been reaching out for collaborations, but I haven't had anyone reach out back to me. So I'm gonna keep trying, but yeah, no luck coming yet. Thank you for the like, chicken. One away from 9,000. Oh, hell yeah. We almost hit 9,000 subscribers. Woo! 1,000 away from the 10,000 goal. Almost. Thank you, guys. Hell yeah. Thank you, chicken, for finally liking the stream. Appreciate you. What took you so long, bro? What took you so long, chicken? Nene, so FYI, I still have in mind, and there has not been one day that's gone by to where I didn't think about it. I still want to put you as the official YouTube manager. I just have to get into a desktop computer. For some reason, it's 2025, but YouTube, they haven't made that option available on the cell phone to give people manager access through the cell phone. I have to use a desktop computer, and I don't have one of those here. So I have to wait until I get to the library at some point in time. So I'm just letting you know, Nene, that's what's going on. Oh, Save Day weekend too. Yeah, that too. I know a lot of people would ask me, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, I ain't got no plans. My family's up north, and I would have gone, but I didn't want to stay up there a whole week, especially because I don't typically get good service, and then go up north for a whole week and not be able to stream. I don't know how I'm gonna live. You guys know that right now, until the 8th, this YouTubing is my only source of income, and I was explaining that to my family when they went up there. I'm like, yeah, I would like to go up, but I just can't stay up for a whole week because YouTube is my only source of income. If I go up there, I might lose my own source of income, and I need that. So I'm not begging. I'm just explaining why I didn't go up north. Man, I swear, y'all really make it about extra shit when it ain't about it. Where's my coffee? No, just the likes. Appreciate you liking the stream. I forgot. I'm so glad I just remembered this. I really wanted to tell you guys this. Do you guys remember the nonprofit organization that I was collaborating with before? You guys remember that? Chat, I really need to know. Do you guys remember that? Hello? Do I need to reverse the comments? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Nene. Not much going on for Labor Day. We're not doing nothing for Labor Day, really. I'm kind of pathetic and lame, so thank you for being here. But the organization, the nonprofit organization that I was collaborating with, and I was talking about collaborating with, she actually officially yesterday, she posted that she's officially her nonprofit organization is approved. It's actually approved. It's federally approved. She's actually there's some other nonprofit organization that actually reached out to her and gave her a shout out. Like she's actually a nonprofit organization. So Stellar Cleaning in Brighton, Michigan. Look it up. A lot of you guys were telling me that she looked shady, not to collaborate with her. I have to tell you, for on her behalf, she made it legitimate. She made it into a legitimate nonprofit. It's a 503c something, whatever the category is, but she made it official. She officially is running a nonprofit. So look up Taylor Vance, Stellar Cleaning out of Brighton, Michigan, if you want to support her nonprofit. Her and I talked about collaborating when she got it kicked off. We haven't, like, she posted that her organization got approved, but she has not reached out to me to let me know that, which kind of like makes me think that maybe we're not going to collaborate, and that's fine. I don't need to collaborate with her. I just want the support for her regardless, if that makes sense. How many chalks you swallow, bro? We need to. Every state's different, but my state is easygoing and nonprofit. A lot of people do it. Yeah, chicken here, around here, around this county, the Livingston County, it's very hard to run a nonprofit because this town that I live in, the Livingston County in Michigan, it's the most expensive county in all of Michigan to live in. And so thus all the businesses around here, they're very like money oriented. Money's got to be coming in. And nonprofits around here, like we got a lot of churches around here, but they don't do as good as the businesses. Okay. And especially nonprofits. I used to work with one when I was on probation years ago in this county. It was called a Second Chance in Brighton, Michigan. And they were known for giving people out of jail or people on parole. They were known for people giving people second chances and helping them get into other jobs by volunteer work and just by making a good name for themselves. But this county that I live in is so uptight and so uppity in nature. Everyone's so uppity that the nonprofit here didn't survive. They didn't get enough support from the community because the community is business oriented. They don't really give a fuck about the drug addicts or the people with mental problems. They don't really they have places in town that deals with that, but they don't actually have a real good solid structure here around here. So nonprofits sink around here. So shout out Taylor Vance for officially establishing a nonprofit. That's huge around here. Around here, it's huge. So I want her. So like she needs to know. Like I had no way. I could tell her, but to be honest with you, the collaboration kind of got weird. I ended up posting that I didn't think it was going to work out before I even told her that personally, and so that was kind of something I did as a mistake on my end. I wasn't as professional as I wanted to be about it, so I don't discredit her at all. She even paid me for the collaboration, so I got nothing but respect for her. For sure. So go support Taylor Vance, a nonprofit organization in Brighton, Michigan, if you're interested. Do I remember you? Electric on Fire. Thank you, Electric on Fire. No, I don't, but I will remember you next time you ask. Next time you ask me, I'm going to remember you, okay? Is Michigan a red state? It's both, but yeah, mostly. I think so. When do I stream? It's spontaneous. I don't have a schedule. I can't hold myself to a schedule. My life won't accommodate a schedule. Like I'm a spontaneous streamer, a spontaneous YouTuber. Everything's just totally spontaneous for the most part. Sometimes it's planned. Some things get planned, but most part it's just totally spontaneous here. Just how I am. I'm not too predictable because I don't know. I took a spy test, and I took some kind of spy test, and it was a very short, like 5 question survey, just for fun, not serious. And it said I was a mastermind. It said that I had the abilities of a mastermind, but I lack self discipline. I'm like, oh, damn. I ain't no mastermind though. It's obviously, obviously. Get out of routine, and they said, yeah, yeah. To be honest with you, I kind of got the coffee went through me right now. I'm fighting the urge. I'm like, oh, kind of gotta go, but I'm live streaming. A routine in life is everything. To be honest with you, yeah, but that's actually like I have a different perspective on that, okay? Because that's how every serial killer killed every normal person is because of their routine. I already have weird people following my channel. I don't want to be on a routine, bro. If people catch on my routines, I got somebody weird watching me one day. That might not be good. I don't. I like the idea of being spontaneous. You know what I mean? I don't want to be predictable. I already got weird people following me, bro. I kind of have a little. I have to live a little bit different. I can't just be so routine. I'm out there a little bit. It's a little different for me. Where is Christina? She's okay. She's okay. Christina wanted me to tell you. I'm glad you asked because I forget this with everything I go going on in my head. But she wanted me to tell you guys that she really does love you. She wanted me to tell you that. She said she loves you. So there you go. How much subs do you have? I don't know. I was told we won away from 9,000. That's what I was told. One away from 9,000 subs. Bro, tweaking if you go get. Bro, tweaking if you're going to go get got they going to get you know if you live or not. I got what, bro, the way you put that, bro, the way you put, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Appreciate you, Jared. Eric, you love her too. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Nothing but love, for real. Just not being weird about it. We appreciate the love. She appreciate that you love her too. Thank you. Thank you. I prefer love. Like you guys tell me you love her. I would prefer that over, the opposite for sure. Brother, where you from? Michigan, bro. Streaming from Michigan. Please like the stream if you haven't yet liked the stream. I get tongue tied so damn often. I don't like it. Drives me crazy. Anyway, thank you. I got 26 people tuned in right now. Woo! That's pretty good for me. Born old Mike. Yo, the BB's hits. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that. You damn kind. I appreciate you. I'm out of coffee, so I'm gonna have to get me more coffee, but I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I know this is very weird, but I don't want to end the stream, so I'm gonna let y'all just chill for a second. Don't worry, you're not going with me to the bathroom. But I don't want to lose momentum. Sorry. This is so weird. I should just. I'm not gonna stream. All right, y'all. Fuck it. I feel weird and bad, but I gotta go. Sorry. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. I'm so weird. I'm so weird, YouTube. I'm so weird. Won't be too much longer. Coming out, YouTube. Coming out. Shortly. Appreciate y'all for still being here. I know this is a very weird stream. Very weird. I should have cut it off. I didn't. Thank you for bearing with it. Appreciate y'all. Gotta wash my hands, Chad. Gotta wash these hands. Alright. I'm not even worried about I'm gonna grab my hand. I can't believe you guys are still here, man. I'm like the worst, weirdest YouTuber. I'm so weird, y'all. I can't. The shit I do. Soap and what? I did. I still got the soap in my fingers. I was trying to rush. I got soap on my fingers. Hold up. Did we forgive him to donate yet, Eric? That's funny. If you want, bro. If you want. Until the 8th, YouTube is my only source of income until I start my official job on the 8th. So, appreciate you guys. Please like the stream. That's what helps. Consider subscribing. We got Evern 13th. Hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I am American. Yes, from the United States of America. I'm gonna give me some more coffee real quick, chat. That one cup wasn't enough. It's got shit stuck on the bottom of it. I kind of want to clean it out because it bothers me. Don't, you know, it's just coffee. It's just residue coffee. It's not that big of a deal. Yet, it don't look right. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore it. Gotta go get me a new coffee pod though. That's the only thing that I don't like about coffee pods in comparison to just like ground coffee is that you can just keep it going. You know, pod you gotta switch it out because it's way too weak after you use it the initial first time. He's Western Amish. Yeah, Michael is the prime example of a startup. Perfect America. Hey! Yeah, I'm the perfect example of, honestly, a dude in his 30s who fucked up and is trying to recuperate. Yeah. Prime embarrassing example of that for sure. I can't wait for the day to when I'm working and then like I won't down my job and then I'm doing YouTube too and then like I'm using my job to pay for the bills, pay car insurance, pay for the bills, like I said, the food, whatever in between, and then hopefully if I can use this YouTube to adventure and to live, not just go to work just to pay for my shit and try to save up money for the rest of the paycheck. But if I can use the streaming to start going out and doing other things not related to the money I'm making from my job, what I need and things, but if I could use this YouTube for entertainment purposes, getting out there and living, I would love to do that. Far away from that. You're trying, dude. Don't be hard on yourself. We all make mistakes. Yeah, for sure. Do you have my head upside down? No, I can't do that. Best guy makes mistakes after mistake after mistake. I know. I get conned on that a lot. Like, bro, you keep doing the same shit for over 3 years, bro. When are you gonna change? I'm like, I hear you. Get glasses, man. I know, bro. I know. I'm kind of broke right now. When I can, I will. I apologize. Thank you for the 35 likes, though. It helps. It helps. Appreciate y'all. Let's be real. You can't hold down. Yeah, I can. I can. Actually, I've been holding down this. I've been streaming for 3 years. I've been very consistent on YouTube for 3 years. Can't take that away from me. I mean, I don't get on every day, but I've been 3 years at it. Everyone deserves a second, third, fourth, extended chance. Everyone is worth it. Nay, 100%. Nay, 100%. That's a good perspective. That's a healthy perspective to have. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. There's my coffee coming. Look at that. Alright, I'm not going to respond to the negative comments like that. Hell no. That's really all the coffee? Yo. I'm kind of embarrassed right now. That's all I put in there. Half a cup? What was I doing? Oh my God. Well, I'm not going to waste it, but I don't know what the fuck. I'm supposed to be more awake after my first cup, not less. I'm a little mad at myself right now. I get mad at myself over small shit, y'all, for real. Hello, Janaka? Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Where you tuned in from? Appreciate you for tuning in. I'm just helping myself to some coffee right now. It's pretty good. Because I'm fixing myself some coffee. That's why I'm walking. Appreciate you for tuning in. Too much milk. Yeah, if I drink black coffee, bro, I'm not even kidding. How my body reacts. If I drink black coffee, I will have the runs for hours. I'm not kidding. Something to do with coffee. It doesn't exactly agree with my body, so I have to have milk or creamer, something to balance it out. Because straight up black coffee, I'll be in the bathroom for hours. It's weird. Yes, I start the new job on the 8th. Thank you for tuning in. Everyone wants to take bets on how long till he gets fired. Oh, let me in on that bet. Let me in on it. Where you betting at? I want in on it. I smoke while I poop for sure. Yeah, there's a weird comforting feeling doing that, isn't there? You're like, you. And it just drops out. You're like, ah. You know, I know that feeling, bro. Dad and Beauty, you're so funny. I smoke while I poop. Anyway. I don't even know why I turned this light on. I got a bad habit to turn lights on. Because I'm so blind that even like when there's sunlight coming through the window and you can see it spreading throughout the kitchen, but like, I don't know. You guys have good eyes, so I can't even explain it to you. But for me, it's kind of dark over here. Like I got terrible eyes. Like over here, I don't know. Like if you guys were standing here in this moment where I'm standing here in front of this counter, you could probably read the words off this coffee pod. I can't because my eyes are that. You guys already know because I'm like this in the screen all the time. I just got bad eyes. I need some glasses for sure. Hello from Lebanon. Oh, Lebanon. Sorry. Hello from Lebanon? For real? Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe. You follow Disaster, the battle rap Disaster. You follow that guy? He's trying to make some international battle rap. moves right now. You know that? I don't know. I probably don't got anybody that gives a damn about hearing about that. But I love battle rap. I love it to death. Um, my favorite battle rap league is Canadian. King of the Dot. I love King of the Dot. It's my favorite battle rap league I watch. Um, but Disaster is out there. I guess he's out there. He's in Peru, I think, or Colombia. I just seen him update last night. Anyway, go support Disaster if you're into the battle rap world. He's the best to ever do it. For real. Like Eminem's known, right, for coming up in the battle rap world. Disaster took it to a whole new level. Keanu is Lebanon. Where you from? Thank you. From the United States, Michigan. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, for subscribing. What hours of the job, Nene? Um, like 6 to 3, something like that. I think AM to PM, Nene, something like that. I think 6 to 3. I think. Nice to meet you. Yes, I will. Thank you, SM. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It's nice to meet you. I enjoy and appreciate you being here. Like, very much appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. I don't know. Can I entertain some? All right. You know, I was gonna say some entertainment for some cash out. You know, some push ups, but even though I just said it, whatever, man. I'm debating whether or not I even want to put it out there because I don't want nobody to call me a beggar. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna go chill and drink some more coffee. And I don't know what to talk about right now. I gotta hit my vape real quick, actually. Weird mental blocks. So, I know a lot of you are interested in this. I'm probably gonna even lose more people as I talk about it. But yeah, for real, go check out Disaster if you're in the battle rap. He's really ruthless. Really love watching that guy. He goes off like a man child, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but he's very technical, and he's the most like aggressive battle rapper I've ever seen for sure. I love his energy. But if you want to support somebody that's humble and helps the homeless, go support Crew Kelly on YouTube, KR3WKALI, KR3WKALI. He feeds the homeless on YouTube, so go check him out. Are you gonna save for the job? Yeah, I thought about it. I don't have a saver though, so I'm not too concerned. I do need to save this though. As soon as I get one, do something with it. What's the rapper's name? Nene. It's Disaster. D-I-Z Aster. D-I-Z-A-S-T-E-R. Disaster. He's super fire. He's actually Eminem actually has referenced him in older like he's that good, Nene. The Eminem has he even Eminem helped produce the movie Bodied. If you haven't checked that out, Disaster is in the movie that Eminem helped produce. That's how good Disaster is. If you haven't seen Bodied, the battle rap movie, go check that out. You're gorgeous, can I? You're funny. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's the same name as the YouTube channel on Instagram. Michael Highlure on Instagram. All right, I'm gonna try to lay out the vape for a while just in case I get any younger audiences tuning in. Sometimes I get like 9-10-year-olds. I swear they tune in sometimes. I don't know how. It's especially weird because I have it set up on YouTube to where they'll ask me if this is made for kids or not, and I always have to choose every single time. No, it's not made for kids, and yet somehow the younger audience is able to find this channel and get in there. So it's not a perfect system, but anyway, I feel like I'm missing a lot of comments right now. Let me refresh this. I was missing comments. My bad, y'all. You look Stray Kids, yeah, brother. You look like Redneck Grizzly. Ah, that's funny. Redneck Grizzly. Okay. I am like what, 10% ginger or something like that. Whatever. Can you kill that fly that keeps landing on you? I want a fly. Y'all see a fly? Where's that fly? Where's that fly? I'm gonna get me some chopsticks like Mr. Miyagi. You know what I mean? Where's that? I don't know where that fly is. I have no idea. I don't even hear it. I don't even hear it. You guys trolling me right now? There's no fly. There's no. One love, brother. Appreciate you. It's almost landed in your eye once. It keeps landing on. Oh, on the top of my head, for real? Was that outside? You talking about outside, huh? When I was outside? Okay, anyway. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna switch back to some TV. We're gonna watch TV. I'm too bored. I'm too boring. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about what I watch. How about that? Christina said, she told me, I was like, Christina, I was like, I ain't got no ideas, Christina. You got any ideas what else to do on stream? She said, just have some coffee, babe. Just keep it simple, stupid. That's what she said. She said, keep it simple, stupid. Have some coffee, talk to him. I'm like, all right. That was advice from Christina. I do have like if I'm given a topic to talk about, I could probably talk about it. But I just like there's so much different shit that I don't even know where to start. Asylum or what? Thank you for the 36 likes. We got 6 people tuned in right now. Woo. Damn. That sucks. Well, I'm the most boring YouTuber alive, that's for sure. Oh well, I'm gonna just let it run anyway, y'all. I'm trying to find the remote. This is what I'm trying to do. Flip the camera around. Do you guys see a remote anywhere? Do we see a remote, y'all? Where'd the remote go? Trying to watch TV. Where's the damn remote? Where Nova is up north. Everyone's up north, which allows me to have a stream without being interrupted. Hello from Pakistan. Shout out Pakistan. Thank you for tuning in. Please like the stream, consider subscribing. Thank you. Are you that YouTube manager on a different account? What's up with that? Can you sing a song before watching TV? Can I sing a song? No, but I try to play along. I don't know what kind of song. Thank you for being here, my dear. Have no fear. I want to make it crystal clear. No peer pressure. Just a calming lecture. Like a calming pastor. I'm going to tell you what master you should serve. Good God up above. I don't know. I have no idea. That was really random. Don't ask me what that was. Don't ask me what that was. Wow. About to drink this coffee and get on a huffy. No, not a real song, not your rap. I'm not a good singer. I don't have a singing voice. I don't know, y'all. If I put on music, you know I'll get copyright, right? I can't put music on, I'll get copyright. I got that request before, and I would love to do that. I actually would like. I wouldn't mind doing some like karaoke a little bit, but because of YouTube, this is YouTube. I can't. I'll get copyrighted though. Yeah, I'll start losing. They'll take away my ability to stream if I just keep doing that type of shit. I can't get caught with copyright, y'all. I'll lose the channel. It's YouTube. Seeing the ABCs for real, nay nay. Why? I do the ABCs for a Cash App. I'm feeling really corny right now. I feel super corny. You for real? You want me to do the ABCs? y'all just trying to get a reaction out of me like that? Oh, nay, what the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know what to do with you right now. I don't know what to do with that right now. Appreciate you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe. I don't know what to do with this right now. Appreciate y'all. I really don't know what to say to that, Nay. Your face, you just really just trying to get a reaction out of me. Damn. All right, I'm gonna go take a hit because I'm getting super fucking awkward right now. Thank you, Nay. I'm glad it could. I'm glad it could make your day, Nay. Y'all make me feel like I don't know what to do with myself sometimes. The shit y'all say. If you don't like it, leave. You need to stick around for a while. It gets better. Yeah, I don't know. Really, it gets better when my girl's around. She adds all the interesting content to the channel. Really, I'm just too boring and chill. You're from Quada, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Toffee man, thank you. Please consider subscribing. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. I still don't know where this remote is. Otherwise, I would probably be doing some reactions on some other videos right now. But I lost the remote, so we're just raw dogging it as usual. Thank you for the 37 likes, though. If you haven't yet, please do consider liking the stream. Hold on, yeah. Try to get to the 10K subs by the end of the year, but I don't know if that's going to really work out. It's really hard, especially when you're just a guy at home that doesn't do anything but tries to talk to an audience about anything and everything. And when you're not tailored to a certain niche, a certain category of things, it makes it harder because people don't have a specific reason why they're tuning into your channel. It's just about anything and everything. It makes it less. I don't know. You're not getting much from this channel is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of information going on. It's really just random. Like, it's tea time on this channel. And, I can see why a lot of people wouldn't want to tune in because it's just it's a lot of empty-headed, just spontaneous, random shit that happens here. So thank you if you're about being a part of that. I appreciate you. Qatar. Say guitar again. I know. I know. I caught myself after I just didn't correct myself. I see you. Appreciate you though. All right, where's the remote? I'm out of my cart, so kind of trying to find my coffee. You guys see the empty-headed, my brain's spacing out right now because I'm how am I gonna get more weed? I'm can't worry about that right now. Just drink more coffee. And then I'm like, what? You're still trying to find the remote? And they keep talking to them. You're not trying to find a remote. What are you doing, bro? The remote is officially gone. Wow. How many times I walked past it? How many times I walked past it? I frustrate myself. Frustrate myself. Bow tire.
For trafficking fentanyl-laced cocaine into the U.S. An allegation Maduro has denied.
The DEA has seized 30 tons of cocaine linked to Maduro and his associates, with nearly 7 tons linked to Maduro himself.
The White House also designating that.
So, I was watching this video last night from the I don't his name's Andrew, I think, but the former CIA agent, the dude that's making waves everywhere online, the former CIA agent, you know, he's anyway, he was I was watching an interview he did with somebody, and he was talking about how the CIA, like, they'll use like drugs or explicit natured content if they need to get information on somebody. Anyway, all that money that's coming in, they're just talking about from the coke, I guarantee you that the government's going to take that drug money and there will be some good out of it. Okay, there will be good out of that. But you probably won't hear about that.
An international terrorist organization. That accusation echoed by Ecuador, Paraguay, Argentina, and other countries, adding to the pressure inside Venezuela after widespread claims that Maduro ignored last year's election results and clung to power. All of that comes after Venezuela's political crisis and economic collapse caused what may be the largest mass migration.
Okay.
In America's
Hello.
recent
Welcome.
history. Nearly 8 million people
Please like,
forced to leave that country. Many
subscribe.
come here to the U.S.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on
White House briefing, Carolina vet on Minneapolis shooting. Man, I guess we'll watch that.
Afternoon. Good to see all of you. I want to begin today's briefing by addressing the horrific shooting that took place yesterday at the Annunciation Catholic Church in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where a deranged shooter opened fire during morning mass, killing an innocent 8-year-old and 10-year-old. 14 other children and 3 adults were also injured during this horrible tragedy. This was the first morning
Sick,
mass
evil
of the
world.
school year for these beautiful, innocent children, and this sacred religious service was desecrated by an evil monster. We are all eternally grateful to the heroic law enforcement officers and first responders whose courage and swift response.
That's why we need the
aided
police.
all of those impacted by this horrible tragedy. As Director Kash Patel confirmed yesterday, the
That
FBI is
stupid
currently
cancel the police movement. You know, you guys, when that was trending, that I was so like in disbelief how stupid people were that they wanted to cancel the police.
Investigating this shooting as an act of domestic terrorism and a hate crime targeting Catholics. President Trump signed a proclamation yesterday following his call with the governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, acknowledging the victims and their families.
Is in a church, no less. Yeah, in a church, for real though.
President Trump and the First Lady encouraged the entire nation to join all of us in praying for the victims and their families as they face unimaginable grief and loss.
See, I really love that.
The White House
I really
and
love
FBI
that.
will continue to provide further
Oh,
updates as they
stop. Prayer. I love that our United States government is talking about God and prayer. I love that.
I'm available. I also have a quick scheduling announcement for you today. The president will travel to New York City on September 22nd.
You never caught a cop in your life, got a cowboy?
Assembly
Right on.
Tuesday, September 23rd. On another matter, as Americans make their Labor Day weekend travel plans, they will be able to enjoy 5-year low gas prices thanks to President Trump fully unleashing American energy dominance. President Trump ended Joe Biden's grim new policies and is delivering on his promise to make America affordable again. These savings at the pump are giving everyday American families more room in their
Honestly, have you guys noticed?
which is
Have you guys noticed the price at the pump going down? Collectively, I want to know, chat. Have we really noticed the price going down at the pump or not? I'm actually curious to know, like out there, like where you guys are living at. Does gas seem cheaper since Trump has been in office or not really? No? I didn't really think so, to be honest with you. No. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Okay.
put our country on a path to economic and cultural ruin. They hollowed out our factories and towns and betrayed the American working class by shipping jobs overseas and importing millions of low-wage migrants to replace American workers. Under President Trump, this national disgrace is over. American workers are, once again, being put at the center of national trade policy.
I'm in Massachusetts, it's 307 and 87 octane a gallon. Okay. Okay, Kyle.
Has already brought in nearly $10 trillion in new private and foreign investments so that the top businesses in the world can create high-paying jobs in America and hire American workers to fill them. In fact, since President Trump took office, the economy has
I will say that with the tariffs, I know there's a huge tariff war and it's fucking a lot of things up. At the end of the day, I say better like this. At the end of his term, I think there is a chance that he's going to end up bringing in more money than what we're, the consequences of what we're dealing with now. But at the same time, I don't know. That could flip-flop. It's a gamble. So, all in all, I do support Trump, but I don't agree with everything he does. I don't agree with everything. Some things make me a little aggravated, but overall, in general, I support him. I think he's a good president.
And more than 500,000 new jobs to the workforce. In a stark reversal from the Biden administration, all of that job creation has been driven by private.
Nothing to do with what she's talking about, but I actually want the U.S. I want us to cross borders. I want us to show the world and tell the world that Alexander the Great. Like that's what I'm on. But that's why I'm not a leader. That's why I'll never be president. Is because I'd be like, we have the right to be anywhere we want. We are the best country in the world. No one can touch us. Therefore, we're going anywhere we want to make sure that we have nobody coming for us in ways that we, don't want to deal with. But anyway, that's just my I'm happy that Trump is, how he was trying to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. And that he's trying to do all these things. I'm actually happy about it. I want it to happen. I know most people wouldn't agree or be like, no, countries should respect other countries and their borders. Yeah, other countries should, but the United States. We're kind of military-wise, we're elite. We're the best of the best.
Sector growth. And
our military is not me.
Have gone to native-born Americans. Wages for blue-collar workers are now rising at the fastest rate in the past 60 years. And the average American worker... We couldn't even win in Vietnam, all right, though, laugh out loud. Thanks to the largest middle tax cuts ever signed into law by President Trump.
In the past, we've won our battles in the past because... Shut up! Shut up!
The average American taxpayer will see a tax cut of nearly $4,000.
In the past, we've won a lot of battles because strictly because of our military. Like when we talk about the Iraq and Afghanistan stuff, them battles we only you say we lost. Yeah, we've lost a lot, but the only reason why we didn't get conquered is because we have the biggest military in the world. No one has more military members in their country than the United States does. We have the biggest military on the planet, and it's not even close. So in the past, that's how we won, but now you can't win on just strict numbers because it's like it's digital warfare now. You know what I mean? A lot of it's done over AI or just computer warfare shit. So a lot of like it's like half battlefield and half of it's just like making sure that no one's hacking your shit and that kind. It's just it's online warfare nowadays, and information is the true power, not weapons. Information is now the true power of war. Information and not so much weapons, even though you need both for sure. But what really dictates who wins is who has more information these days.
Executive order addressing the crime emergency in DC by instructing the National Park Service to hire.
What about the moon colonization? Is that all canceled? No. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just watched a video about that. Yo, you're waking me up. Where's that remote? I gotta pause this again. Hold up. Fuck it. I'm just leaving the house. The colonization on the moon. I just watched a video. I seriously, I watched so much shit. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, the colonization on the moon. They found like the dark spots in the moon to where like the really deep crevices are. They think that there might be water in there, like frozen water that's never had light touch it at all, like throughout the whole history of the planets and just the ecosystem. Like it's never the moon. Like the scientists are claiming that there's water on the moon in all the little dark spots that you see, that there's actually frozen water in there that's never been touched by any light whatsoever. Like the sun has never been able to get in there. That's what scientists are saying. So they're trying to not just the United States, but other countries as well. We're trying to figure out who is going to win the race to get into the moon and trying to set up a station on the moon. That's a huge race right now. But they're definitely trying to see if life can be sustainable on the moon. It is actively in the works. They're working on it. They're researching it, trying to figure it out.
Raped or murdered. Your leaders are lying to you, and they have been failing you for decades. The president's
Who has more info, Palestine or Iran? I would say they're pretty neck to neck. Who has more information? Based on everything I've learned.
DC residents than Democrats did in 50 years.
Come on, stop.
And this can be.
I would say Palestine's got kind of the upper hand right now. Lots of time to watch stuff. Yeah. This is all I do basically. I just sit here and I'll watch just hours worth of like different news, and not really so much the news, but I watch YouTubers cover the news, because a lot of YouTubers these days, promote ground news. And it's like every time I watch a YouTube video, a YouTuber talking about the news, they're always referencing ground news, right? So, I mean, I just check as much as everyone else checks, I guess. Michael, how's the weather there in Michigan? It's good. It's good. It's a nice day. It's a nice warm day. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you to the ones that like the stream and subscribed. I really appreciate that. Trump has more pictures with Epstein than all of us have pictures with our family members. Trump did. Ghetto cowboy. I don't believe that's a fair accusation. I have seen pictures, the same pictures probably you've seen, of Trump with Epstein. And I've even seen a very short clip of Trump putting his hand on what looked like to be kind of a, like a young adult woman. But I haven't seen anything that's really, truly questionable. Truly, I have not seen anything that's truly questionable. But and that same note, like there's lots of celebrities that have been caught with Epstein, have been associated with him in some way that had nothing to do with any of that shit. You know, there's lots of celebrities out there that have come out and said, "Yeah, I did go to his yacht. Yeah, I did go to his party. Yeah, but I didn't have anything to do with all the other things going like." And some celebrities even come out and said that um, it was just a surreal experience. Like like they all came to this party, and all the big shots know everybody, and everybody's looking around at each other like, is this really happening? Does this guy really have younger looking girls? And I guess the persona, the energy of it was everybody was so in disbelief. Certain celebrities that had nothing to do with that sick part of that. They I guess they kind of just felt like out of body, like they couldn't believe what they were experiencing. So anyway, I don't think it's fair for us to say Trump was, he's better with Epstein or any other celebrity, because that's just not a fair accusation. That's just not fair. That's not paint pictures like that. Especially when we don't know. All you can do is collectively, with whatever evidence you think is true, try to form your best opinion. But I don't think that Trump or other people too. I don't even want to bring up names. I don't even, because I don't want their names associated with that, especially because I don't know. Like this is something I shouldn't even be talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I just know what you guys know based on what I see online. That's all I know too. I haven't seen anything, Michael. 2025. Okay. Are you watching non-biased news though? I not believe news coming to the right or left network. I watch left and right, to be honest with you, and then I'll watch the unbiased channels as well. I don't not watch any of it. I watch it all, whatever I come across, just so I can try to have the best opinion, open-minded opinion. You know what I mean? Try to. It does get kind of hard sometimes. Thank you for the 39 likes, though. I got 15 people tuned in right now. I really appreciate y'all. See, there's a lot of different things I could talk about, y'all. I just need the conversation to come up. We don't know anything. Whether not speak about it simple. Well, it's like, talk about certain topics, like of certain things going on. Do I really want to say that I know for a fact? No, I don't have facts. I have speculation based on evidence that I've seen online, just like you guys do. That's my only base for the conversation regarding those things, is the evidence I've seen online. It's just a beautiful Christian channel. Oh, appreciate you. Appreciate you. I don't talk about the Christian side of me too much because I understand that I'm very contradicting. I'm a sinner and that. And a lot of people like to point that part out, and I do understand that. Anyway, appreciate y'all for tuning in, and the ones that understand that I know I'm not perfect, and I appreciate you for being here. We're all sinners, Mike. For real though. Sometimes people come at me though, and they'll be like, "Says he's Christian, yet he smokes." Yeah, fake Christian, bro. I'm reporting you. And like I've even had this was a long time ago, but I've had some people like threaten me, like, "Bro, I'm gonna turn you in to the National Christian Society, man. They're gonna hurt you." Like I've had somebody say that to me before, and I'm like, "What? Did you just say a Christian organization was gonna hurt? What did you just say?" Like I've had people come at me really weird just because I've talked about being a Christian. So I don't try to get into that too much because start getting people that get mad about that. Hinduism or Buddhism? No, I do not. I have studied it in school briefly, but not so much. Pretty firm in my decision. All right, I'm gonna take another hit off this. I'm gonna go back inside. Just tune in the news. Maybe there's something going on that I missed. Ain't no law Christian like hate. Wow. I know the real Christians are forgiving, not condescending. Ignore them. Real Christians are forgiving, not condescending. Amen. Amen. Yeah, to be honest with you, I've been known here and there to be condescending. Not on purpose. That's kind of one of my flaws. Pray to the Lord and ask. Pray to the Lord, Christine, and ask forgiveness. Amen to that. Sylvia just pulled up. My sister's pulled up. Yeah. Thank you for the 39 likes. I'm going to get back in there now. Listen to what Caroline Levitt, I think that's how you say her name. Of course. Where's the remote? Can't even blame it on the pot. They ain't got no pot to blame it on.
Every law-abiding American citizen across the country to be able to thrive in their city and in their community.
But unfortunately, got to work on helping each other. Amen for that.
Today we have social media influencer, content creator Brandon Tatum. Brandon, thank you so much for joining us today. Why don't you kick us off?
It's cool that the White House is opening up to YouTubers, like social media influencers, instead of the news, because the news has been so known to be so fake that they're turning the tides over to YouTubers. I think that's really cool. I think that they're setting the bar for the next presidential election. Like hopefully the next president follows suit, because that's what the American people are going to want. Trump is broadcasting everything that's going on, if not through himself, but through his people, right? He's setting an example of what leadership should look like. It should be transparent and open and honest. And even though we see the bullshit too, it should still be put out that way. It should still be put out. Bullshit or not, put it out. Because when they start hiding things, when they start not talking about what they're doing for the world, for the United States, like when Biden was in office, when it gets to that and everything's behind closed doors, we don't know what we can trust. There's, you know what I mean? At least this way, we have things we could speculate what we trust or not. So anyway, I think Trump is taking a good direction, just publicizing everything, putting everything out there. I think that's a good direction. That's where we need to go in the future of our country for any new president, is putting everything out there rather than keeping everything closed behind. And not everything can be out in the open. I understand that, but for what can be, should be. Where is Trump? Once it confirms Trump is live after concerns. What's that about? What? What? What?
Right now, I do want to get you out to a live look over the White House at this hour as we do talk about the rumors that have blown up all over social media regarding the whereabouts of President Donald Trump. The White House saying he is completely fine. Take a look right here at what I'm talking about. This shows the trending topics there on Twitter or X. Now, over the last several hours, there have been several variations of hashtag where is Trump. The reasoning is that the president is normally in front of the cameras near daily, making some kind of remarks and taking questions from reporters. His last real public appearance was a televised 3-hour meeting with his cabinet. We showed that to you here on Live Now from Fox. That was on Tuesday. For some, his Truth Social post last night about the appeals court ruling on tariffs was enough to calm the chatter.
By the way, Trump's in Epstein files.
Expressed different conspiracy
Do you know what you're talking about?
A member of his staff who was posting.
Everyone forgot about Trump. Didn't place his hand on the Bible when he was sworn in the president. And forgot about how Trump. He didn't. I didn't notice.
Talk with those in the know, and President Trump is just fine. Here is Ravid's post.
He's playing golf.
Saying,
He's playing golf. The U.S. official tells me Trump is okay. We'll play golf this morning. Playing golf. That's what Trump's doing on a Sunday morning. He's playing golf. I'm streaming. Our president of the United States is playing golf right now. He is, Michael, but he's way better than Biden in the game. Oh! Yes, for sure. Trump is way better than Biden. Everyone knows that. That's for sure. I can't believe that the American people actually, like, I was mad that Biden beat Trump. Like, when that happened, I was like, you guys are idiots. This guy, he falls asleep through his fucking speeches. You elected this guy? That like, for the 4 years that I didn't have much respect for my country when Biden was there. I honestly, like, I thought the average American citizen was just a fucking moron. I'm like, you guys voted for a guy that can't even give a complete speech, and you want him to be your leader? That's honestly how I felt. Like, I'm so glad we got a Trump that is precise. He knows what he's saying. He means, and he's gonna remember what he says. You know? They even had 3 Bidens. Trump is on a cognitive decline. I'm not gonna lie, I have noticed. I think that's because of the stress, though. I think that's because of stress. I think that if he wasn't doing what he was doing, I think if he was on a beach in Florida or whatever, I think he would be better mentally. I think he's under a tremendous amount of stress, and that's why his cognitive impairment is seemingly declining. I've noticed that too, honestly. I didn't want to say that, but since I'm not the only one that noticed, yes, I agree. That's wild. It's wild. You guys are really good. You guys are really good. Or Ellen Tech. Yeah, I think he's got a lot of stress, you guys. I was told, through a YouTube video from the CIA guy, I guess every morning the president gets a list of like 100 things. He's got 100 things that's priority, like 100 different things that needs to be addressed every single morning. And I guess it changes every single day. So, like, do you imagine that? You have every day as a president, you have 100 different things that you have to get to. Obviously, that's impossible to do in a day, but every day, I guess, he gets a list with things to do, and it changes. It changes quite often, the list. So that might explain to why, so many things don't get done, and why, in any president in any history of all time, why I don't look like they get a whole lot done, is because people with power, different congressmen, you know what I mean? Like, money buys influence, changes objectives, and so thus changes priorities. It's really a complicated game. Stupid politics, but whatever. I watch too much shit, y'all. I'm losing everybody because this isn't. Yeah, see, this is all the things that I know. My self knowledge, it's boring. Very true. I know. I'm sorry. The only time I feel like this channel gets interesting is when I got my girl around, and like the energy I get from her, it amps me up. But by myself, I'm just looking out, watching everything that's going on, and thinking about it. Like, it's all politically fucked. There's nothing I'm gonna ever do about it anyway. Just watching it from my couch, eating popcorn, laughing at it, itching my head, wondering what the fuck's going on out there. Like, are you in the mega caught? Definitely not. I got a cowboy. No. No, no. No caught for Michael. But yeah, if you guys hear that plane? I got a airport that lives not too far away from the house. So every day there's planes driving over the house or flying over the house, whatever, driving, flying over the house every day. It doesn't bother me. It's kind of cool because I get to see a lot of military planes because we got a military base too. It's pretty small, but we have one here in town, and sometimes I get to see the helicopters and stuff that go through. Sometimes I get to see the really old ones. Um, it's really cool too, though. Like especially they like to fly out like first thing early in the morning, like 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And if you catch them that time, it's cool because you could see all the lights in the airplane. Like you could see the lights from inside the airplane reflecting out of the sky. Like you could see in there. Like you could actually see like in there, not clearly, not very detailed, but you can kind of somewhat see inside the airplane. It's so cool when you see it all lit up. You can see it like inside it. You know, you can't really tell. You can't make it. You can still see, kind of see inside. It's really cool. It's really cool. I noticed that when you are different. Yeah, yeah. She she pushes out my creativity. By myself, it's very hard. Like, um, I get the most creative when I'm writing. I haven't been writing for a good minute. I've kind of put that part down, but that's like my most creative way to express myself is writing. And unless I have like her presence, her energy to draw off of, and you know, she inspires me. My girl, that's why I want to be with her because she inspires me. You know what I mean? She pushes out the side of me that I want. Like by myself, it's just kind of like I don't know. I'm more naturally boring, and I just want to learn. And then when she's around, it's just like I don't know. It pushes a side out of me that I want to exist. I don't know how to make sense out of this, but that's how it is. She pushes you out the inner uselessness, needing money for small, crappy purchases. No, well, it's not just that. It's her the way she thinks. It's like I agree and align. Her and I like we align a lot. You know what I mean? We think very similar. Not about everything. We get into fights a lot, but in a lot of different ways, we think similar and agree with a lot of things. I do have to go, Michael, but I wish you the best. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Um, I don't even know. I'm kind of withdrawing, y'all. I want to hit this pen. I got a dead cart, and I just want to I want to hit it, but there's nothing to hit. It's it's empty. I'm gonna try to hit it though, and hopefully, like you guys know, there's filters in these carts. Well, even when you smoke up the THC in these carts, there's a little bit in the filter inside of them in here. But once you kind of smoke up the vapor from the residue in the filter, then you get that burnt metal taste or whatever it is. It's nasty, it's gross. I'm pretty much right there, but I think there might be a little bit of residue in the filter, so I'm gonna try to take that hit. Nope, that is 100% a burnt out card. There ain't nothing in that filter. Tasted awful. Time to throw that away. Definitely time to throw that away, chat. I've been trying to. I've reached out to some dispensaries trying to get a collaboration, but none of them reached out to me. I'm like, shit. Why don't you buy a dab rig, small one for 10 to 15 with a glass banger? Then you just need a little torch, just heat up the glass, buy some concentrate wax, drop it, and small, get more bang for your buck. Busa, yeah, the problem is it's cheaper buying the carts. It's more convenient and cheaper buying the carts than it is buying the setup for that. If I get the money all at one time to do that Busa, I will, but I have to have the money all at one time. Otherwise, if I only get $10, $20, that's just enough for another cart to keep me going. But if I get more money, then I'll get the setup for that, like you just said, Busa. I do hear you. I agree with you, Busa. I'm not financially there yet. You know what I mean? I can't even buy myself a $20 pair of glasses yet. Hello from Pakistan. Appreciate you tuning again. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. No, I'm broke as fuck, but I'd help you get one, brother. Oh, you're good, Busa. You're good. Busa, you're good, man. I actually do have a surprise that I don't want to talk about yet, but I got something that I'm trying to work out for my subscribers, for you guys that are tuned in. Appreciate you guys. Go to the surprise. I'll be waiting patiently. Cool, Busa. Yeah, it's gonna take a good minute. The surprise I'm talking about, it's not until the end of next month, so it's gonna be a good minute. But I'm gonna try to show at the end of next month in a real way. I'm gonna try to give love back to the subscribers, but I don't want to say what it is yet. I just want it to be a total surprise. But thank you so much for being here. Is it what I think it is? No. I hadn't even talked with my YouTube manager about it, Nene. I hadn't even talked about it with her yet, with you yet. But yeah, it's just something I'm gonna do to hopefully try and express my appreciation for everyone. Is North Korea not Gaza? It looks like Gaza. Well, it looks like Gaza. We have 43 likes. Thank you so much for the 43 people that like the stream. And I got 13 people tuned in right now. Would Christina approve of it? Probably not, actually. No, she definitely would not approve of this. But this is something that I'm not asking for approval from anybody at all. This is something that I feel should probably just be done. Be a manager in the dark? Good. There's a very good reason for it. There's a very, very good reason. I'm keeping everyone in the dark about it because just in case I can't fall through, then I won't be obligated. You know what I mean? I don't want to let anybody down. It's something that I'm trying to work on. And if I can't make it happen, I don't want to disappoint anybody. Is Mutual going to donate to? Is Michael going to donate to me? You guys, appreciate you for tuning in, liking the stream, subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Every single one of you. I don't want to, hold myself up to this promise, but there's something that I'm going to try to work out for you guys. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate the longevity of you. Like, thank you for being here for as long as you have. Really appreciate it. I don't know, y'all. I kind of want to smoke, to be honest. I just kind of like, man, how am I going to smoke? I need to come up with some smoke, but not sure on how to yet. That's what happens when you're bored and you get, home. Normally, if I wasn't streaming, just trying to connect with y'all, obviously I'd just be on TV, just watching different things going on, a whole bunch of different shit. Yo, for the pretzel giveaway thing, are those weed pretzels or regular pretzels? Ghetto Cowboy, those are regular pretzels. Good question. They don't make those anymore. They really don't. I mean, other brands I think do, but not that specific brand. So there's the catch to that. So if you guys interested in that giveaway, yeah, for real though. I got 3 bags. One like I haven't opened up my personal bag yet because I don't want to. But then I got the other 2 bags. One's a giveaway for sure if I hit 10,000 subscribers, but at the end of next month. And then the other bag will go to the highest donor of the channel, like whoever donates the most until the end of next month. We'll get that, and that's kind of shitty, because the pretzels aren't worth shit. But if you think about it from the context of they don't make them anymore, this brand doesn't make it anymore, then from that context, it becomes valuable. But only if somebody cares about it. How is Christina doing? What do you mean? Christina's good. Christina's good. Thank you for asking. She does appreciate that. Appreciate the 44 likes too. Thank you. Please consider subscribing. If you're new, let me know where you tuned in from. I'm at 40% battery. I don't know, y'all. I wish I had a car running. If I had my car running, if I had money, I'd probably be making contact with some buddies right now. Honestly, probably be making some fire content. But until the 8th, I'm just stuck at home trying to make whatever I can through streaming. And then start my job on the 8th. And after that, I don't know. Hopefully I get my car fixed and I'm able to go out there. And there's a lot of friends that want to collaborate, you guys. There's a lot of friends that I have that want to collaborate. Some musically, some want to give their stories. I got some friends that have been through some crazy shit, and some friends that even know about corrupt people out there that are getting away with stuff, and they want to talk about it. They want other people to know about it. They want to put it on the channel, that way people can know about it. I just haven't been able to get out there to them. So there's a lot of different things that I want to put out there, but because I'm stuck here in between jobs, with my car broke down, I'm not able to put all that out there. But as soon as I'm able to, when I got my life together better, there's a lot of shit gonna come through the channel. You said you were going to church today. Thanks for the reminders. I watched my church online, actually. Yeah, I didn't, obviously, I don't have a ride to church. I watched the church online today. So shout out Bible Baptist and Howell. Skinny, thank you for tuning in. Skinny, appreciate you. Please like the stream. Please, if you haven't yet, like the stream. Like the stream. It does help. Especially if you can't contribute anything, please do help by liking the stream. What you learned today from watching church? The preacher's message today was about God using evil for his good too. About all the bad things, everything that goes wrong in your life. Give glory to God because he's going to use you in that experience for the glory. So when you're going through it, you're not, something didn't go your way. He was telling the story about the pastor that he looks up to was getting ready to go into retirement, and so he was going to other churches and talking to other preachers and just trying to inspire other preachers as he was going into retirement. And I guess he got into a bike accident, and he can't walk anymore. Like he served his whole life preaching as a preacher, and he's like 60. No, I'm sorry, he's 70. I think the preacher said, if I'm not wrong, I think he's 70 years old, and he got into a bike accident, and he's actually praising God. Like he can't walk, but he's like, I think God just wants me to be closer, so I'm not mad. If this is God's way of getting me closer, then I'm okay with it. I'm like, damn, I can't imagine that, bro. Like he spent his whole life preaching about the glory of God, and then he goes into retirement from being a preacher, gets into an accident, and still gives God glory after his accident. That's crazy. But appreciate you guys that, they're still here, the 11 people. Think quick. What do you mean, Jackie Cat? Think quick. Uh-uh.
I watched two giant spiders last night.
Two giant spiders.
Yeah, one was brown, the other one was black.
Oh.
Yeah.
You kill them?
No. Put one outside and then killed the other one.
Kill one and then left the other one?
The one was black, it freaked me out. The other one was brown and big, and I got scared.
Damn. He thinks I'm making up the church story? Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Well, go check out Bible Baptist Church in Howell, Michigan. Look up on YouTube, Bible Baptist Church. Actually, Google on YouTube. What the fuck did I just say? Google it. Just Google it. Google it. Google Bible Baptist Church and watch the 11 a.m. There's two different churches every. God, wow. There's two different services every Sunday. Watch the 11 o'clock. If you think I'm making it up, watch the 11 o'clock service from Bible Baptist Church of Howell, Michigan. Watch that. If you think I'm making it up, watch that. Those giant brown soldiers are so damn fast, they'll chase. What? Oh, the spiders? Yeah, they are quick, huh? Them little spider legs, man. They move the fuckers quick, bro. Sounded legit. I don't think Mike could make that up fast. I don't know how. Y'all think I'm that creative? No, I'm too boring to make something like that up. I can't believe somebody would think that's like. It's a weird story to make up. I don't know. It's just a story I heard from watching YouTube myself. Yo, I'm gonna make that up. Just go watch Bible Baptist Church, 11 o'clock a.m. today. Anyway. Hyper. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe. Appreciate you for tuning in. I'm not making anything. Sucks. It's okay.
Does Judy?
She likes Judge Judy. I was just telling you, I was like, I can't stand Judge Judy.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I guess that explains the personality difference between the siblings, right? Damn. I don't have any patience with that judge. I really don't. Judge, like, I've she really, like, I don't know what about that judge's personality, but I cannot stand that judge. What's for dinner? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not thinking about dinner, to be honest with you. My mind is 100% focused on how am I gonna get some weed today. You guys, I'm actually like, I'm happy that I'm kind of happy that I have these addictions. Like, I was gaining weight and like I'm losing. I don't know. I've lost weight. I've lost weight, and it's because of like my smoking and the lack of withdrawing. And because I'm withdrawing, now I'm not hungry. I'm not getting the munchies because I'm withdrawing from the pot. So I'm eating less, and I'm actually getting skinnier because of it. So I'm not like totally mad either way. Like, I do want pot, but I'm not mad that I don't have it because I'm losing weight because I don't have the munchies. My appetite right now is just way off. Like, if I don't smoke, I don't get real hungry, and when I do finally get hungry, I can only eat a little bit at a time before I'm like, oh, bro, I need smoke. So that's where I'm at right now. You got to eat. Too much stress. I reward myself with food after I made progress. Um, Naturally, that's how I'm driven. Nene. I like that you like weed too. Thank you, Jabin. Appreciate you. I'm trying to get in collaboration with a dispensary. I want a dispensary to reach out and collaborate with me and send me products so I can review it for them. I want dispensaries doing it. I want multiple dispensaries doing that so that I can compare dispensaries. I want to start comparing dispensaries. I want to start comparing the product, how good the quality of the weed is that I smoke. I want to start comparing dispensaries. There's so many out there, especially in Michigan where I live. There's so many dispensaries here that I want them to start be like, hey, I want them to compete with each other. Who's the best dispenser? I want them to send me the product and I want to test. I've been smoking weed since 14 years old, 31 now. Like, I have some experience with smoking pot. I want them to let me be the test dummy and compare them. I want that so bad. Because that would help me too. That would help me save, but also give authentic, like, hey, because like I smoke for tooth pain and for admittedly like for a mental relaxation, medicinal use. But I also do have medical like back pain. When I was younger, I was 17 years old. I had to see a chiropractor because I was doing karate and my back it was really hurting really bad, and it would be random moments. So my grandma took me to the chiropractor, and they put me through the X-ray, and my spine it's slightly bent like the opposite way it should be slightly, and the chiropractor told me, he's like, this is why you have discomfort because your spine is a little fucked up. So anyway, the top part of my back is where I feel it. It gets very tense up there. And when I smoke, it relieves some of that tension. The feeling of the tension, not that it relieves it, actually doesn't relax my back until I lay down and physically relax it, but it does make me like feel less of it, if that makes sense. So I do have medical reasons, but I don't have a medical card because I never went to a doctor. That was just from a chiropractor standpoint. Okay. But yeah, I definitely would love for Dispensary to reach out to me, y'all. Messy Gaming 1043, thank you for tuning in. Please consider liking the stream, subscribing. I'd appreciate that. Please share. Please share the stream too. Really trying to get some dispensary to collaborate with me. I've reached out to some, and honestly, I think it's just because I'm a pretty small YouTuber still. None of them have reached out to me. I love my chiropractor helps. Oh, chiropractor helps with your migraines, Nene? Right on. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's another aspect of why chiropractors are good. Bro, dispensary cannot reach out to you legally. You have to put in the legwork. They can't reach out legally? I didn't know that, bro. Are you sure? I didn't know. I've talked to dispensaries. Like, I've had one dispensary tell me, like, when I show up in person, he's like, yeah, the girl was like, yeah, we do have some social media influencers that come in and grab product every once in a while for product review. And then it was nothing. Like, she didn't. I'm like, well, that'd be cool. I'm trying to do that too. And she's like, right on. And I'm like, fuck. I should have said, Who could I talk to make that possible? That's what I should have said. But this is new for me. I know what I mean, how to approach this. I'm trying to figure out the best way. I didn't do a good job, obviously. So I guess next time when I go in there, I'm gonna be like, hey, who can I talk to about a collaboration? Next time I go to Dispensary, that's what I'm gonna say. But thank you for the 45 likes. Got 8 people tuned in right now. Only 8. I appreciate you. Only 8. Thank you for being here. I don't know if these comments are. Refresh them. Hello, Janie and Leah. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe. But thank you for being here. Really do appreciate you. Where you tuned in from? Where you watching? I'm streaming from Michigan, the basement. In the basement. Looking a placement. Trying to find my placement in this world. This crazy world. Get yourself out there. You got to put the effort into see results. And for sure, you guys, when I go to the dispensary, I'm going to ask if I can collaborate. I'm going to ask if the next time I go to the dispensary, I'm going to ask if I can get a collaboration. I'm just going to ask. I kind of doubt they're going to do it because my YouTube is like, you know what I mean? And pretty small still. It's kind of probably it'd be iffy if they wanted to. I don't know. Get out to Las Vegas, Michael. For real though, Rocky, hold the picture shows. I wish. I want to. If I could get the help to get out there, I'd do it. I would do it. You never know unless you ask. No one's worse. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm putting it out there, Nene. Like the chances of me coming across, like the chances of any dispensary owner like coming across this live stream, especially because of the title, you know, the chances of them like, yeah, I'm gonna check this guy out real quick. I'm like, oh, he's talking about he wants to collaborate with the dispensary. The chances of that happen is so damn slim. It's so damn slim. You never know, Nene. We trying. If you're able to grow, do it, bro. It's pretty easy. I want to. That's why I'm asking you guys. Please share. Please share. And in some way, please just put it out there that I'm trying to collaborate with a dispensary. In whatever way you can be creative about it. Just please put it out there for me. I would appreciate it. If you don't have theft or felony, I can get you paid. A job as a printer. Ship with a lead grower. If you don't have theft or felony, I can get you. I don't have either one of those. Corn blows, Ohio 614. Yeah, please hit me up on Instagram. I don't have any one of those. I should be good then, right? Message me on Instagram, the same name as the YouTube channel. Hit me up, buddy. Definitely looking for collaborations and or sponsorships. That'd be cool. Long way from getting sponsored, though. I've noticed that most YouTubers who get sponsored, it's because they reached 100,000 subscribers. So I'm a long ways from that. But maybe collaboration would be cool. If you, I don't know, yeah. Real Lowski Pancake, wow. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please like this boring stream. I don't know why you would, but I appreciate it if you do. Man. I kind of want to, like, this is what I do sometimes when I'm so bored. I'm like, all right, I need to find some smoke. And then I'll look around my area, just go around and just like, do I have any empty carts? I got a bunch of dead vapes. I got a whole fucking dresser full of dead vapes. I can get you a job. Oh, that's a comment. All right. Well, anyway, y'all. Mine went blank. I might get in a golf cart later and just drive around in the yard and not even know what I'm doing because I'm so bored right now. I might just get on the golf cart and just aimlessly drive around. I'm not bored. Rest in peace it around, dude. What? Rip it around, dude. Oh, rest in peace. You see how the way my mind comprehends shit, bro? I'm so weird. Yeah, I could rip it around, bro, but then people are gonna be telling me that the streaming is it's a shitty quality stream, and we don't need that. It's got trying to find a balance between being too boring and not having a shitty stream. How do I do this? Tired, dude. I've been doing blinkers all day. Oh shit. I wish I had me some smoke, bro, but it is what it is. At least I got the vape. This is almost dead though. Christina's mad at me because this is her vape. She told me not to smoke it, and I pretty much it's on the last quarter of nicotine. It tells me every time I hit it right here. Battery is full. It tells me up here it's full when I hit it, and then down here it tells me how much nicotine, and it's on the last quarter of it. So there's barely anything in here. So pretty soon I'm gonna be without nicotine and pot. I was doing some trimming and removing big fan leaves. Only bud garden is peaceful, my man. Hell yeah, Jamin. Hell yeah, bud. I love the flower. Flower is so good. I love that more than the carts, but I smoke carts because they're more convenient most of the time. He smokes all of yours so well. Yeah. His mom letting her stay at the house. She comes back. No, nay, she can't stay here. You can do that kind of stuff on your stream, bro. Yeah, I would. I would because it's legal here. I can legally smoke and on stream because it's legal here. But I don't have smoke, bro. It's okay. This is just it's a sober stream, and we don't do a whole lot of those anyway, so this isn't bad. But yeah, we're getting through it. The only reason why I'm not withdrawing and why I'm not actually getting sick is because of the coffee. The coffee is holding it down, just barely taking the edge off of my nerves. But I'm still craving smoke. It's just thank God for coffee. Man, do you at your channel for sure though, for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to see if I can get to the dispensary and see if they'll be willing to collaborate with me. I need to reach out. You know what? I think I'm gonna call them actually. I think when I'm done with this stream, whenever I'm done with this stream, I think I'm gonna call a dispensary and I'm gonna ask if it's possible if I can collaborate. Maybe I should call multiple. Thinking about it, maybe I should call multiple dispensaries. I'm just brainstorming with y'all, chat. Let me know what you think. Maybe I should call multiple dispensaries and be like, "Hey, so I'm a YouTuber and I'm trying to compare, trying to do a comparison on bud and the price comparison, how much versus quality, and maybe try to have like 2-3 different dispensaries, like compare product between multiple dispensaries, something like that. That'd be cool. What do y'all think about that? A lot of y'all are like, no, bro, don't worry about that. Just work it. Don't worry, I'm still gonna work on the job. I'm talking about like when I'm not working and I'm just like on the weekends when I got time off of work. This is the kind of content I'm thinking about kind of putting out there, just for the marijuana lovers out there. Y'all know that I love smoking weed. And another reason to do that is that, obviously try to save money. I'm not spending it all the time at dispensaries. If I can collaborate and get some free smoke, that'd be better in my pockets, and I'm helping them get their dispensary out there more. I don't know. Do it all, buddy. It's your channel. Hell yeah, Jamin. It'd be good for Christina too, because if we can get dispensaries to help us out with stuff, it would help us save more money, and then also it would help her stay away from the harder shit, because she's got something to keep her more mellow. It just all around and every way I look at it, it just looks and sounds like a good idea for the moment. I'm trying to sweat out here with the sun on me like that. It's hot. Go inside now. You just sit there and sweat. You know it's hot outside. Wow. I don't remember why I came down here. I'm gonna check to see how many subscribers. Five away from the 9,000. Damn. I'm kind of stuck in a niche right now. It's very hard to get the subscriber count out there, and I know that's because I keep doing the same home content. I keep putting the same content every time I get on stream. I'm always at home, always in the basement, always talking about nothing, always talking about everything but nothing. I need to truly, I think, for the look of the channel, long-term wise, I should probably not stream for a while and not put anything out until I have a lot of informational, like informative informative content to put out there. Not just so dry and boring. So I think I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm stopping my own growth because I'm putting nothing out there right now. People are seeing that and they're like, this guy's nothing, dude. He's got nothing going on. What the fuck? So I think I'm holding myself back by streaming and even talking about it. Like, for real, right now in this moment, I think I'm holding myself back. If you don't stream, you're gonna be out of the algorithm. You won't make money that way. But I'm not making money this way. Like right now, I'm caught in this balance, you guys. Like, there's nothing coming through right now, though. And I understand if I don't stream, then there can't be anyway. Like right now, at least there's potential, and I understand where you're coming from, right? I agree that there's potential, but it's just like I don't know. I'm not feeling very motivated, but you're right. I'm gonna keep pushing. You're right. Let's keep pushing. Come on. I'm just more concerned about, like, it's getting really hard, like, by myself. Like, I'm actually legitimately questioning if I was meant to be a YouTuber, because I do appreciate like the 10 people that I have, like, collectively, that are really strongly, about pushing me. Like, thank you so much. But in general, like, most of the audience is more for Christina, and honestly, like, I feel like an underdog on my own channel, and for that, like, I don't feel all that confident. I'm not gonna lie. I know that Christina is the true entertainment here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of the man trying to push her out there. So shave it, bro. Yeah, I'll shave as soon as I get the money, bro. As soon as I get the money, bro. As soon as I get the money, bro. I'm broke. All right. The people that are for Christina are wanting her to mess up. So wild stuff. Yeah. A lot of people that are wanting, like, her around, like, yeah. Bro, I've even had men tell me that they don't like my girl, they don't want my girl, but some of these men have tried to reach out to her and tried to talk to her. So I don't believe everything everybody tells me about what their true opinions are. I've caught some people in lies, and I'm not gonna call them out on it, because if I do that, if I drop names, then I'm just fueling the fire. I'm not gonna do that. I love you, bro. Will you marry me? Jake, you're so funny. Appreciate you, Jake. Thank you for the 47 likes. Appreciate everyone for liking the stream and being here. Love you too. Love you. Love all y'all too. Thank you so much. For real. Genuine love. I genuinely love you guys and want the best for you. In general, yeah. Best of wishes. All right, now I'm kind of getting to the point where I should probably start thinking about eating something. I gotta think about something quick and easy, and I don't really have anything that's quick and easy like that. I'm gonna go look. Feeling it now. I don't know. Pulled out a pound of hamburger last night. I wasn't even planning for it. Maybe I'll figure something out later. I have no idea what to eat. All right, y'all. I'm so bored right now. I'm just gonna jump on the golf cart. So the stream's gonna get pretty bad. The quality is about to drop. The quality of the stream is definitely about to drop right now. But I'm so bored that this content, like what I'm putting out right now, isn't anything anyway. So I don't see much of a loss. Sorry if it gets really bad. It's about to. Thank you for being here, y'all. I'm just gonna randomly drive around on the golf cart for no reason whatsoever. I haven't ate. I am hungry. I just gotta figure out. Like I'm gonna have to figure it out. Hungry man. Michael is dry. Yeah. Michael is dry. Like Fry. Futurama. Try and make peace like the Dalai Lama. Kidding. I say things that don't make sense. Too dense. I'm on the fence. This thing gets going, y'all. This thing gets going. Woo! Dog parks are so fun. They're slow, but they're fun. Like they're just fun. I'm not as slick on this thing as I want to be. but it's a golf cart, and I'm kind of like, I'm driving it harder, a little harder than what I really should be, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna ease up a little bit. No, I don't really want to beat it up. I'm beating the fuck out of it, and I don't want to do that. Drive it to the dispensary. I'll buy you a cart. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please like, subscribe. If you're just not tuned in, please let me know where you're tuned in from. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. I only got 5 people in here. That's funny as hell. I got more likes though. I got more likes for that. All right. I knew I was gonna lose odd people because the quality of the stream would go down. Saw that coming. Knew that was gonna come. I don't know. What do you want to talk about, chat? I'm not even trying to like make money at this point. I'm just here chatting with y'all. Keep smiling and having fun, bro, for sure though. All right, I'll keep driving it around then. Gotta put in gear. Let me get rid of this towel real quick before I lose it somewhere else. I don't know, y'all. I guess I'll take you in the backyard. Take you in the back, Trevor. We're gonna lose quality. We're gonna lose quality of the stream. We're gonna lose quality of the stream. About to lose quality for sure. Sorry. Oh, I just got hit in the head. Showing you guys the backyard. You got like neighbors back here, somewhat different houses. Kind of across the street though. Please like the stream if you haven't already. Consider subscribing. Let's go, Mike. Get something to eat. I know, Haley. I know. I don't know what to eat though. I'm just out here burning energy because I don't know what to eat anyway. Not all that hungry though. Not all that. Slightly hungry, but not really. Not enough to worry about, Haley. Not enough to worry about. So it's really bumpy back here. Camera looks like it needs to be cleaned off. It's really bumpy though back here. You guys see all this? It's probably hard to tell, but and then it looks like somewhere back, like there's trails that just split off everywhere, but that doesn't even look used anymore, does it, chat? Looks like that trail has been used for a long, long time. I wish I had a spot like that. I would have the 100 plants. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if I had seeds, I'm gonna turn this around though. Up here is I think the neighbors. Yeah, anyway, it's too bumpy over this way. Like right here, y'all. Right here, it's so bumpy. Even with these like off-road golf cart tires, it's still like just way too much for it. I don't want to beat it up. I already beat it up in the yard. I don't need to beat it up out here where it's even worse. I'll probably end up blowing a tire out if I do it out here. Not trying to do that. Yeah, so I've never even walked down all these trails, so I don't even know how far they really go, but basically all my neighbors here, like all the neighbors, we all got trails that connect with one another, basically. And I'm gonna turn the camera around. But yeah, it's weird because even though it doesn't look like it's used, it's still somewhat used because you can tell they obviously keep the trails cut, you know? It's like somebody comes in here and they'll trim all this up. They left that there. But, you know, just saying. It's weird. Who out here is someone, we got someone out here that like keeping up on the trails. Don't know who. Oh, turn. Is this thing dead? Oh, it's not driving very great. It's not dead, but it's getting there. I'm gonna put it up because the battery's almost dead and I don't want to charge it at the moment. So put it up before the battery dies. Save enough battery to drive it to the charger. I don't want to put it on the charger at the moment. So put it up. I got a weird conspiracy with batteries that if you let them die, I mean this it's supposed to be like to keep your battery the healthiest. Supposedly you're only supposed to let it die down to about 15% from the typical battery, you know, and then charge it, but don't charge it past 85 for longest potential battery lifespan. I don't know why that makes sense, but that's what they say. So I try to kill a battery before I actually just charge it. Try to get it down there to 15% or so, just because that's what I was told. No idea how true it is. Amish? Am I Amish? No, but I do get asked that a lot. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, though. Please consider subscribing. Do appreciate y'all. I almost got no internet. God, no, yeah. Thank you for the 51 likes. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Yeah, I had to get off the golf cart because I'm just killing the battery. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Senseless, random fun. But now I'm bored. Kind of bored even on it, to be honest with you. The only thing that makes it slightly thrilling is coming close to hit something but not hitting it. I need thrill to excite my bones. Giggling Island. I heard about that. I don't remember anything about it. Tell me about that island. Giggling Island. Giggling Island. Yeah, I've heard about that. I don't remember though. I don't remember what I've heard about that. All right, YouTube, we're so dry. Maybe we should just tune out. 23% battery anyway. All right, I'm gonna tune out. Appreciate everyone that was here for all the boring shit. Thank you. I won't take up too much of your day on nothing though. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. Thank you. Have a good day. God bless. Really, have a good day. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Go eat now. We just had Alexandria tune in. Hey, shout out Alexandria. Thank you. I was tuning out. I was just about to tune out, but thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, Alexandria, I was just about to get off. Oh no. Okay, talk to you later. Yep. Devano Joseph. Thank you. You guys have a good day too. Appreciate you. Good day to you. See you later, hopefully, bud. You too, Nay. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Gotta charge the phone anyway, and yeah, find something to eat. And then I'm probably gonna just hop on YouTube, find some video to watch as I'm eating my food. That's what I'm about to do that right now. If you guys want me on later, if anybody wants me, every time I end a live, I get requests to go on. As soon as I end the live, somebody hops up, hey bro, go live again later. Somebody always does that to me. If you want me on later, please consider cash apping or super chats. If you want me on later, I'd appreciate it. My Instagram is Michael Highlure. You already know, same name as the YouTube channel. Appreciate y'all. You guys have a good day, though. I'm going to go educate myself and feed myself at the same time. So, you guys have a good day. Appreciate you. Much love. Peace out.